Hey guys, I'm Naley Gonzalez and welcome back to my channel where I share my writing process and journey, tips and advice on writing, and my occasional opinion on stuff going on in the writing world. So be sure to subscribe and follow me on social media so you don't miss out. If you're anything like me, you probably have a lot of story ideas popping into your head, usually when you're in the middle of a different writing project. The new ideas are bright and shiny and we want to jump on them right away, because if we don't, we forget them. Too many of us do and are stuck with a painful amount of unfinished stories. So how do we focus on our main project while remembering all of our great ideas? We organize them. Here are 5 things that you can do to keep your ideas from floating away and finish your current project so you can get to the new ones. Number 1, write them down. I have this belief that if you forget something, it didn't matter to begin with. With story ideas, that's not the case. If you forget them or parts of them, you will beat yourself up about it later, especially when another writer has the same idea and writes it before you do. Get the idea down as soon as you can. Write every detail about it, from the settings and the characters to the gist of the plot. Don't start outlining or writing the actual story. Just jot down enough to help get those gears going when it's time to start working on that idea at last. Number 2, keep all your ideas in one place. It doesn't matter if it's in a notebook you always carry or in an app on your phone. Save all your ideas in the same location so you can always find them later. There's a good chunk of writers who get their ideas from dreams. Keep a journal on the nightstand next to your bed, or make your notes app easy to find the moment you wake up. Don't write or store these ideas on random pieces of paper or save them in multiple documents because you will lose or forget them. If you don't have access to your phone, notebook, or wherever you store all your great ideas, don't be afraid to use a napkin or a scrap of paper to write it down. Just make sure you transfer it over to your notebook or app as soon as possible so it doesn't disappear forever. Number 3, work in order. Once you've started on an idea, see it through to the end. Work on the project that's most completed and focus only on the novel that's closest to being finished. The only thing you'll gain from working on multiple projects at different stages of the writing process is burnout. You don't have to write the ideas in the order you get them, but if one idea is just a general theme, while another has characters, setting, and a sliver of an outline, it'll do you good to start on the idea that's furthest ahead. Number 4, enforce discipline. This one is hard, but we can all use the practice. Starting a new project is tempting, but you've got to tell yourself no and put the blinders on. Not only will it help finish this one project faster, but you'll save yourself from being overwhelmed by juggling too many stories or feeling guilty for abandoning another story. The desire to move on is so real when you've worked on a project longer than anticipated, but the satisfaction of a finished novel is greater than the start of a new one. And last, number 5, let your ideas motivate you. Set up a vision board, create story aesthetics, and let yourself daydream about your other story ideas. All these things will keep that fire burning to work on the next story. Since you've already written the idea down, you have that security of what you'll write next. Allow yourself the occasional daydream about your ideas to keep yourself motivated. This will also help you to expand on those ideas and help you decide which one is more developed to work on next and move up in queue. Use the aesthetics, vision board, and occasional thoughts about your other story ideas to put a fire under your ass to finish the one you're on and start the new one. Be sure to add these additional thoughts, plot points, and discoveries of your story ideas in the notebook or app where you already have them saved. And don't spend all day fantasizing about your other ideas, because it will pull you from the current novel you need to finish and turn your motivation into resentment, which derails everything. And there you have it, 5 tips to keep your ideas organized and your eye on the prize. Tell me in the comments some of the ways you organize your story ideas and how you prioritize them. Like this video so I know you found it useful. Subscribe to my channel for more videos on writing content. Turn on your notifications so you know the moment I upload a new video. And follow me on social media. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.